You don't have to look very deeply into my account to see where I stand in this brand new Jalen Hurts versus Cam Newton debate. And once again, just as I always say, Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. I actually like him. I remember his first game at Alabama. I loved him. I thought it was awesome. Going against USC, I believe. And I actually texted my cousin, who's a big college football fan, hey, this guy's a future Heisman winner. I was joking because it was a good Alabama quarterback. Bama quarterbacks at that time period weren't really good. Jalen Hurts kind of kicked that off, and then into Tua, then Mac Jones, then Bryce Young. For a while, Bama had quarterbacks like Blake Sims, or I forget, there was Jake Coker, who had more acne than I did as a 14-year-old. Jalen Hurts kind of kickstarted that thing. So Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. Comparing him to Cam Newton is crazy. Cam Newton was the most dominant player in the NFL in 2015. He was amazing straight out the bat as a rookie. The 2015 year, the 15-1, people were talking about them as a team who could go 19-0. Compared to Jalen Hurts' Super Bowl team, Cam Newton had Jonathan Stewart, good running back. Not Saquon Barkley. Jalen Hurts had 2 wide receiver ones in A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Cam Newton had Ted Ginn. I love Ted Ginn. Come on. He had Philly Brown. And he had a washed Jericho Cotchery. Some of you don't even know who Jericho Cotchery is. Pretty good player for the Jets and the Steelers, and have finished up in Carolina back where he went to school. He was a NC State guy. Tight end, I'll give it to you. Dallas Goedert's good, but Greg Olsen is levels better. The offensive line, not arguably, one of the best offensive lines of all time, arguably the best. Cam Newton had a good one. Trey Turner, Ryan Khalil, Taylor Moden wasn't there yet at that point. Was it Byron Bell, maybe? Michael Orr? Not good. Defense, Cam Newton had a really good defense that year, and Ron Rivera was calling the ship. Jalen Hurts had a pretty good defense as well, led by Vic Fangio. The two are not comparable. Cam Newton has the better QB sneak. This guy is a guy who I think should wind up in Canton one day. Not first ballot. I get it, the career was short, but truly one of the most dominant players of all time. Jalen Hurts is maybe the 10th best player on his team. Maybe a top 10 quarterback. Not in my opinion. Ridiculous debate. And I like the Eagles, and I love Howie Roseman. I love the way he's built a roster. But Eagles fans, you guys have no common sense.